What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm using a team featuring Empoleon and Mega CHESNAUGHT. Mega CHESNAUGHT doesn't get much use, and it's probably because its typing is a little iffy. With the 4x weakness to flying, but wanting to be a really tanky mon, it might not be able to do everything it can. But this is a very interesting team that has Empoleon. Empoleon's competitive ability discourages Incineroar from coming, because you'll get that +2 special attack. And then you can throw off powerful weather balls in the rain with Pelipper, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam. And this team is built as a Trick Room team. We have Mental Herb for Farigiraf, it's very bulked out. And we also have Incineroar, who can fake out to help you get up Trick Room. And then under Trick Room, you can sweep with CHESNAUGHT, Empoleon, and maybe even Mega Drampa, though I don't think I'm going to be using that very much. This team was created by RobStarZ. I'll make sure to link their video in the description below. And here's the stats in the rental team. I'll be using a couple slightly different things. I think I don't like Weather Ball, I put Hydro Pump. So I'm sure I'm going to miss 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 of those if I'm lucky. But otherwise, the stats are pretty similar to what you see on the screen. Empoleon has a little bit of speed, as well as Incineroar does. I made sure to get rid of that speed tie between the two. If you copy this team, I would recommend you do that as well, just so you know who's going to move first if they're both on the field at the same time. But anyway, I'm excited to try this. I hope it's good. Let's jump into it. Okay, this is Sand Mega Venusaur, I guess? Okay. They've got Gyarados. They've got Milotic, Volcarona, and Dragapult. Lots of stuff I don't see much. CHESNAUGHT is really going to struggle. It can't touch Venusaur. Or Volcarona. Or Dragapult. And Gyarados is iffy. I like Empoleon, though. Empoleon could go pretty good. I need to get up Trick Room. I need my Pelipper at some point. How badly can they shut down my Trick Room? They have Tyranitar. No, I think I bring Incineroar, I just don't lead it. Is Drampa good here? I feel like Drampa's good here, but Empoleon, I feel like, is what I really want. We've got Hurricane, so we have something that can hit Venusaur super effectively, even if it Mega Evolves. They're on a 6-win streak, but they don't have any badges. Volcarona, Dragapult. I think I get Trick Room. Well, how much is a Bug Buzz gonna hurt? Now that I think about it. I don't think they usually have that. I'm also a little concerned about Quiver Dance, but at least Struggle Bug isn't good against me, since we have the competitive Empoleon. I'm gonna Trick Room. I think I want to just Hydro Pump the Volcarona, if I'm able. Dragon Darts isn't gonna be that bad. They do have Bug Buzz. We might be in range. I don't know how offensive they are. Yikes! No Trick Room for me. Could have protected to feel it out, I guess. Protected and brought an Incin, actually. Could have been a good play. Hydro Pump connects, does a ton of damage. They have Sitrus Berry. Alright, Incineroar, come on out. They can't really hurt us too badly. They do have Clear Body, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna click Darkest Lariat. I'm not even gonna bother with Fake Out. Volcarona probably protects. Who do you swap into a dark move? Tyranitar? Maybe. I'm gonna back it up with a Hydro Pump. Volcarona does protect. It doesn't look like Dragapult will, though. Oh, they disappear with Phantom Force. Well, I guess that's okay. Because now I guarantee get to hit you with Darkest Lariat, and your Volcarona just protected. It's going to do some good damage, though. But losing our Trick Room Setter turn 1 means we kind of just have to deal with what's happening to us. Volcarona swaps is this Venusaur. Yes. I like that they saved their Volcarona, because I don't really care about Volcarona. Hydro Pump missed anyway. So it's better that they didn't attack there. Not a KO on Dragapult. I think I'm happy to Parting Shot the Venusaur. And what, Flash Cannon it? I think they might go for another Phantom Force here. This way I can pivot around, bring Incineroar in on that slot potentially. Weaken the Venusaur so it can't sweep us, but we're playing on the back foot from that turn 1. I really didn't think that, I knew Bug Buzz was an option, like I called it out. But I didn't actually think they would both do it and be strong enough to KO us. Shiny Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur is really cool. Oh, Pulp Protect, cool. I'm not touching you. Leech Seed miss? Nice. Oh, we were going to pivot that slot out anyway. Split F drop. Get it. No. Because of their thick fat, Ice Beam is weaker than Flash Cannon on them. Though the freeze chance isn't bad. But yeah, here, let's threaten Hurricane. You could have Tyranitar, I guess, as your last, but now I'm thinking that's not it. Yeah, I'm going to threaten the Hurricane here. I know you have Volcarona potentially. Do I put Hydro Pump into Dragapult? Is that worth it? Really would punish any swaps. And I'm not if they Phantom Force, I'm not punished for clicking it. Yeah, I'm gonna click Hydro Pump. Yeah, they just Phantom Forced anyway. Giga Drain does so much damage into Pelipper. Oh no. That's a critical hit. Oh boy. Whoo! But we one-shot the Venusaur. No way. Yes, a critical hit. Thank you, Pelly. Okay. Suddenly we have a chance again. Our lack of speed control is concerning. Phantom Force. Gonna have to be a call. I mean, we pull out Pelipper, obviously. And I'm going to go for the KO on Dragapult here with Ice Beam. If they can take out Empoleon here, they win the Weather War. But if we take out Dragapult and don't lose anything, we win the Weather War. Yes! Okay, we got the Phantom Force call right. That's good. That's the start. We needed that. Rock Slide, Empoleon doesn't go down to that. And we've got Sitrus Berry here, which is very cool. And Ice Beam goes off. Alright, we won the Weather War. Nice. And we have Wide Guard on Pelipper too, which is cool. But we can't just bring Pelipper in for free. Volcarona's pretty unthreatening. I think what I want to do here is take the weather and protect. Sacrificing Pelipper, sure. But then we get our Fake Out turn and another Intimidate on Tyranitar. And since they already have Mega Evolved, they can't take Weather back unless they... I guess they could have manual Weather. They're a Quick Claw Tyranitar. That is information that I would like to know. All right. We already know they're faster than Empoleon, though, so that's not really important. Yeah, they protect here. They don't protect Volcarona. Are you going to attack the Pelipper at all? You're going to Quiver Dance. Okay. I see it. I get it. Our Pelipper is likely faster than their Tyranitar, so we can force them to attack with Volcarona by Weatherballing Tyranitar. You have to attack... If you're like Jolly Max Speed Tyranitar or get the Quick Claw, I mean, that changes it, but... And that way we can Hydro Pump. Unless Tyranitar can knock out our Empoleon, which I don't think it can. It's Quick Claw. Oh, great. But it's knockoff, that doesn't KO. Heat Wave. No! No! Okay, Heat Wave was always going to take out... I don't think the Quick Claw mattered. Wide Guard could have saved us there, though. I don't think we're ever beating Tyranitar. Man, that was so close. We brought it close. Despite the terrible turn 1, we brought it really close. But now there's no chance we're beating Tyranitar. Just because of our offensive moves. Oh, maybe I shouldn't give up yet. Flare Blitz burn. And then they miss a bunch. I'm going to go Darkest Lariat into Volcarona first. Bug Buzz is going to do too much. Honestly. Yeah, they don't even have to play with miss games. They could just knock off and we would be gone, but... Rock Slide does it. Quick Claw. Nah, Heat Wave was going to take out Pelipper anyway. I don't think that Quick Claw mattered. I think the Bug Buzz Volcarona, which I wasn't expecting, is what mattered. Good game. Alright, Aggron time. How do we bust through the wall? Powerful water moves would be good. Three Pokemon weak to fighting is not great. I do think they're going to focus with Aggron. Being able to take out the Sinistcha early would be nice. Don't expect them to bring Sableye because we have Farigiraf potentially. Leech Seed wouldn't be bad either, and we can ignore... Yeah, I like CHESNAUGHT actually. CHESNAUGHT, like... Pelipper? With Empoleon. Do I want Incin? Or Farigiraf? I think Farigiraf has actually like a problem. It can do well into Sneasler. And Sableye, I guess. We mutually wall each other, but they would win eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. The more I can pressure the Sinistcha, prevent them from redirecting. And they can't redirect CHESNAUGHT, so I should be able to get a Leech Seed early on. They did bring Sableye. I didn't bring any other Megas, right? So yeah, there's no reason not to just go for the Mega Leech Seed. If they'll let me. Put Weather Ball into Sableye if they let me. They're gonna Fake Out or Light Screen, I would think. They might also have Encore Disable shenanigans. They might have Will-O-Wisp. I don't think they would have Will-O-Wisp. I don't think you need it with Aggron. It doesn't take damage from physical moves. Alright, Mega Chestnut. Show me what you can do. Yep, they're Mega Aggron, for sure. No question there. Gotta get rid of your water and extra fighting weakness, obviously. Okay, they're Fake Out. Sure. Can this KO Sableye? No. It could be Disable, so I think Hurricane Sableye is the play. Leech Seed here. Hurricane Sableye. They are Will-O-Wisp. It could have been worse. We're going to be able to take out Sableye and get a Leech Seed down as long as we connect. And it's not like I was going to be doing much damage to the wall anyway. Should be more worried about what Pelipper's damage output is. Especially if you're going for another Iron Defense. Yeah, connect the Leech Seed and I'm happy. Cool. Very nice. Okay. Hello, Sneasler. Is there anything wrong with double protecting here? Like, they might get another Iron Defense. We've got 3 whole turns of rain remaining, too. Like, this should be okay. I think they'll obviously want to focus down the Pelipper. Body press into Chestnut. Okay, free chip. Nice. It's adding up. Do I just Weather Ball Aggron finally? I think that's what I want to do. Try to Leech Seed Sneasler. Finally put a Weather Ball onto Aggron. Yeah, they Dire Claw Chestnut, that's whatever. This threat of special damage that you've just not been protecting in front of is why I brought Pelipper. Yeah, goodbye, Aggron. That's it. Well, that's not it. I do have some weaknesses to Sneasler. I would like to mention as well that we don't have Iron Defense on our Chestnut. We're weak to Dire Claw, and we just took no damage. Like, we might be able to outstall Sneasler Dire Claws with this Chestnut. Yeah, I'm just going to bring in Incineroar, start pivoting around that Intimidate. And I'm just going to launch Hurricane at Sneasler. If we take out Sneasler, the game ends. Because we've got all these fighting weaknesses, but I doubt Sinistra can win the game on its own. They do have White Herb. That's not unexpected. Can you stop Pelipper from doing the thing? You're not even going to try. Okay, goodbye Sneasler. You're done. Yep, and then it's just click Darkest Lariat, pivot out so we can get our Hurricanes back. Game. Not have to Pelipper, no burn please. Cool. Yep, finally. Alright. Well, that wall wasn't so bad. GG. Okay. Tyranitar, Venusaur, either of those could Mega. Corviknight. Corviknight can be a problem if it has Brave Bird for CHESNAUGHT. Rotom, Heat, Garchomp, Primarina. Also problems. Okay, lots of problems for CHESNAUGHT. CHESNAUGHT isn't it. Not in this one. Getting up Trick Room would be nice. There's not really much punishment for bringing Incin, so I'm going to. And then probably the 2 water types. Hurricane is a good way to hit Venusaur. Hydro Pumps in Rain can go blasting. If I'm a little worried about Primarina, but I have Wide Guard on Pelipper. Drampa's not going to help with that. I think these are the 4. I guess CHESNAUGHT would hammer the Primarina, but if that doesn't KO, it could KO in return with a big fairy move. Plus we get completely walled by Venusaur. Though if Venusaur's only attacking move into us Sludge Bomb, we kind of mutually wall each other. All right, the Rising Star. Primarina and Tyranitar right away. Don't mind getting an Intimidate down, that's nice. Do I even care about getting Trick Room right now? I could bring in Empoleon. Parting Shot Primarina. Get another Intimidate on Tyranitar later. Yeah, they go for the knockoff. That would have really hurt Farigiraf. And they're faster than our Incin. That does some damage. Oh my goodness. Alright, we get the Parting Shot. They're both weakened now. That should make it easier to get up Trick Room. If I decide I want it. Ah, actually Primarina's slower than our Farigiraf. Is that the order? No. Oh, they were faster. Because I didn't put up Trick Room. Right. So yeah, I do like Trick Room. About Hydro Pump the Tyranitar. I don't think Hydro Pump KOs anyway. Once I put up Rain. So I'm going to Flash Cannon the Tyranitar. And Protect, actually. Like, they're going after the Giraffe. Yeah. Giraffe never carries Protect. Empoleon is faster than the Primarina. That's also good information to have, actually. How about a Hydro Pump? I don't want to Hydro Pump and bring in Incin. How about a Hydro Pump anyway? I guess it could be Flash Cannon. Helping Hand? Primarina swaps, I like to see that. Into Venusaur, sure. Yeah, the speed tiers are very awkward because Primarina's in between some of our Pokemon here. Oh, the low kick gets it because they took off our Chople Berry earlier. No! Oh, that's not good. Though I guess we can bring in Pelipper here now. Change up the weather, threaten Hurricane. I think I threaten Hurricane onto Venusaur. And just bring in Incineroar. This Tyranitar has been a problem. Okay, it looks like they're keeping Tyranitar in, which is nice to get it down to -2. And they're Mega Evolving their Venusaur, so they're probably staying in with Venusaur. So if I can get this big Hurricane, that'll be awesome. And we're fastest on the field, very cool. Whew, almost. Should I have stayed in and gone for Helping Hand? Yes. This doesn't take out Pelipper. It does take out Pelipper. Okay, that's bad. This is bad. Things are bad now. Okay, things are officially bad. Trick Room. You swap Tyranitar for Primarina. And there's nothing I can do to beat that. So try to lower Primarina's special attack. Or maybe I get another call wrong and this game is just going to collapse even further. They swap in Venusaur for the Primarina. Of course they are. They don't want to switch out Tyranitar. Well, we can move before them, but it's not going to matter, because all we've got is Twin Beam plus Darkest Lariat. As long as the rain is up, Darkest Lariat's doing more than Flare Blitz. If we had Throat Chop on our Incineroar, we could at least stop the Hyper Voice. Oh, now they swapped Tyranitar. Just showing us they also had Guard Chomp the whole time. Well, unless this KO's That's doing negative damage. I bet this Darkest Lariat also does negative damage, and that this is the last turn of the game. Oh, that did a bit more. That wasn't bad. Good job, Incin. Oh, never mind. There it goes. You tried, Incin. Bye-bye. Alrighty then. Good game to my opponent. I don't think I made all the right plays. GG. Okay, Talonflame. That's something to call out that CHESNAUGHT doesn't like to see. King Gambit, so Incineroar is a little awkward. King Gambit makes the whole concept of our Trick Room kind of awkward. Gardevoir is definitely their Mega. I like Empoleon. Set up Trick Room, Empoleon in Rain seems like the play. Their best way at stopping that would be... honestly, King Gambit. Do I bring CHESNAUGHT to threaten the King Gambit? You know, I don't hate like, there is a Talonflame, but that doesn't mean don't bring CHESNAUGHT. there's a Gardevoir. That means don't bring Chesnaught. But we just have Empoleon for that. Not that Empoleon necessarily wins against Gardevoir. Like, we could still... Oh, cool. They got the Ghost Fairy and Water badges? Beautiful. Oh, hello, King Gambit. I love the positioning of Chesnaught here. Love that. No one ever expects the Protect. Yeah, Protect Mega, Body Press King Gambit. I'm not really too worried about Basculegion right now. Its Last Respects is currently weak and water moves don't hurt Chesnaught. Ooh, and they're not protecting anybody. It's Wave Crash plus Kowtow. Yeah. We are slower, so if they're Chople Berry or Sash, they'll probably still be around next turn to do the same thing. That's not bad. So who do I give up? Probably Pelipper. I do want Empoleon still, so I'll give up Pelipper here. Is there any chance we were actually faster before Mega? Probably not. Yeah, I'll give up Pelipper. Body Press. I can always Trick Room later. So I guess they could just get Basculegion back in. Then they have to worry about Woodhammer. Sorry, Pelly. Had to happen. They could go Gardevoir. If they go Gardevoir, then they can threaten Wide Guard. They can threaten Hyper Voice plus Wave Crash into Farigiraf. Yeah, so I can't just go back into Farigiraf and protect Woodhammer. Has to be this. Flash Cannon. Basculegion's gonna pivot. Need Chesnaught alive to handle it. I mean, Flash Cannon Spiky Shield's probably fine. If I had Wide Guard, this would be a Wide Guard time, but Pelipper was the Wide Guard user, and Pelipper sacrificed itself for the chance of us maybe getting Trick Room later. Which, I don't know if that's worth it anymore. Alright, Basculegion gone into Mousehold. That might be passive enough for us to be able to get Trick Room. Out of our Protect and our Spiky Shields. Do I think I take a hit from Gardevoir? Or do I think Farigiraf takes 2 hits from Gardevoir? I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna Flash Cannon the Gardevoir and bring in Farigiraf. Oh, we really need the Trick Room then. Super Fang into Empoleon. Plus Hyper Voice, that's not a surprise. Oh, we don't take it. Oh, there's no way. You Super Fang the Farigiraf and Hyper Voice again. Hyper Voice takes anyway. 120 times 2. 110 times 1.5 times 1.5. There's a chance Hydro Pump gets it. Am I doing that math right? Okay, they both get stabbed. Flash Cannon's 160. Hydro Pump is more than 160. I still don't think it gets it though. Oh, was it Helping Hand Flash Cannon? Oh, they're just gonna redirect anyway. Oh, we live on one. Come on, you got this. Yeah. There's not really any way through this except for low roll. Yeah, low roll Hyper Voice onto Farigiraf, and we actually can live and get the Trick Room. That's the only way. Oh, but if they just Super Fang and connect, yeah, there's no way. I'm out of here. They pressured really well. Like, we never had a chance to get up Trick Room. Maybe if we had Incineroar in the back after we took out King Gambit, we could have gone for something. Just couldn't pull it off. Good game. Alright, we're back. CHESNAUGHT did impress me with how well it could take hits. I don't know, but I'm not knowing if I'm sold on Empoleon. But thank you, RobStarZ, for creating this team, and thank you for watching. If you liked, make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and go check out RobStarZ. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.